Hey everyone! So for today's episode of My Hometown, it's all about killing time. Now, when I was a kid, before we had these things, before these little guys took away all our time and attention, we used to hang out as people in places. And it seems to me that even though small towns all have their local hangouts, there's always one place in particular that's relatively common throughout Canada and most likely the US. That's right, I'm talking about bowling alleys. So guess what? We're going bowling. This was the site of my very first ever strike. That was a feat that I was really hoping to replicate again today, but as you can see, things didn't quite work out in my favor. So I think right now should be about the time to go and check on my light, check out on my first subject, see what it looks like, and get out there. Or maybe dance a little. Not really a small town, but it's not exactly a big city either. After having lived here for many years, I guess I could sum it up in one sentence. It's a two-bowling alley town. Now, this bowling alley was always kind of unofficially known as the fancy bowling alley, and I'm not really a fancy person, so I spend more of my time at the other one. But I did come here on occasion. Now, the sun's still a little bit high in the sky. I need for it to dip a little bit lower, and I'm waiting for those neons to kick on. So I'm gonna set myself up for a relatively simple composition. It's gonna be taken on the Yashica 124G, which is already loaded with a roll of Velvia 100. And after that, I'm gonna head uptown. I've got one more subject in mind in the theme of killing time. So we're at the site of the Palace. Now this used to be a movie theater. It's been a Grammy institution forever. I think my mom saw the first Halloween movie here. And now as film photographers tend to like backwards technology, or at least I do, when theaters started closing up because of streaming services coming out, becoming more popular and whatnot, this movie theater decided to revamp itself and become an actual theater. So you can come here and catch plays, you can see music performances, all things that I really love. So I thought this was kind of neat. I really wanted to get this shot. I do wish that there wasn't a giant blue gorilla underneath, but I mean, if I had a choice between colors, it would be pink or blue. So it's good enough. So I'm gonna get this shot, but I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast shooting it, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.